All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are still welcome back to the platform Press TV. Now, first time to come across, you subscribe to the platform. This one we no go to use a grammar, but we go just use the normal language so that everybody go dey carried along. You know, we do video this morning, so on live video based on Facebook, and then we try to explain one or two things. People come dey ask questions based on the COVID-19, the vaccination of the coronavirus here in Italy. And as God may have it, we can't get one of our follower wey be like say he dey talented, he study science, and then he wish to come and then give more explanation, because people don't dey fear like this. People don't like say they ask many questions. And me, I'm not a scientist, neither a doctor. So we go bring in this our brother in here. He go explain one or two things in the experience when he gets based on this COVID-19, being a scientific or studying science, all this kind of stuff. So that is why we are here like this. I'll bring a come to board. Meanwhile, you can keep your comments so that I'll look one day for the house, and as well share out this video so that others go join. Those of them like so now they kind of like the fear for the taking of the vaccine. He will come now, so he will explain one or two things, give us, may we see his own point of view, waiting he think about this vaccine, because since the Italian government have made it mandatory starting from the 1st of September, so those of them they ask question on the COVID-19, all those kind of stuff. So he will come in for this particular broadcast, come give us his own point of view. I have Prince Fine Boy said hi, bro. Yeah, I have Dominic, something like that. Yeah, it's a good evening, bro. Yeah, good evening to you guys. If you come in like this, so share out the video before we invite this our brother to come tell us one or two things. You understand? And as well, we have already the Prince TV a colored t-shirt, as you guys can see like this with the cap. I stated already, if you need, you can message me on my WhatsApp. The black and white, you get probably like say they already demand, and then you get probably like say they already reach their hand as well. So if you need this particular one, this colored one and the cap, you message me on my WhatsApp. If you need the black and white as well, you message on the WhatsApp. So let me try to invite this our brother, may come tell us one or two things based on this particular issue. He said the speaker is not sounding well. The speaker is not sounding well. I'm coming. Let me try to. Come. Well, now can you hear me now? Prince Fineboy, I better confirm whether the speaker they okay before we invite this our bros now. So I better confirm whether the speaker don't they okay. So let me know if the speaker is okay. Guys, please try to let me know if you can hear me. If now they hear me, wanna type in, say the voice they clear for no, so I will click on immediately and then invite this our brother here right away. Come in, let me try to invite him. Let me explain one or two things, give us. All right, say hi, Prince. Yes, bro. Okay, the speaker is now okay. All right. So I'm gonna share the video out so that others go join us, and then you hit the like button. Why this our bro will come in like this now? So I'd already invite him on the way. He will come in and then give us the point of view, what you have to tell us based on the vaccine. All right, okay. So guys, if you never subscribe, may try to subscribe, and then after he don't come give us one or two things what you want to tell us, then una fit still call and give our own point of view, anything you have to say. He said it's okay now. All right, it's okay, no problem. Thank you very much for that confirmation. While we wait for him to now click in on the link, bro, please, if you are there, try to accept the link and then come in so that we can. He said, please, how can I get and how much is it? Yeah, bro, please, you message me on my WhatsApp 3511534200. That is the number you can message me on WhatsApp. We discussed that on WhatsApp. The Prince TV t-shirts, the cap, everything, you can get it when you message me on my WhatsApp. This bro never still come in. We wait for him. Come. All right. So we'll wait for our main income. So that is why we are here like this. Make it go explain one or two things give us. I beg, when I get patient with me, I'll make him for come. All right, we have him here already. Let me try to bring him on board. Okay.
Exactly.
Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Prince TV.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Can you? Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, now we have our audience here listening to us. People who ask most of the questions on Facebook. There are many of them here on this platform. More user
Okay,
picking English so that we carry everybody along. So not going to drag back.
okay,
Okay, so
no
people just like say
problem.
now they won't really know one or two things. But first, make you first introduce yourself, tell them your name and then who you be. Make them for know
Okay.
who they talk to.
Anyway, my name's Comrade Boy Ezekiel Ebon. I'm a microbiologist. I graduated from Delta State University, Abraka 27 that year. And I'm a politician as well. Thank you for having me on the studio.
All right, thank you very much, bro. All right, so based on the argument, we like say we discuss this morning when I go live on Facebook, I try to inform people what Italian government are saying, like what the Italian government is talk about the vaccine, which has to be more starting from September when they talk about. Now, many people when they ask questions, you get some ladies when they ask, say, first when they pregnant, if he take this vaccine, like different questions, and then those questions still go come for this particular YouTube. You get when we still keep their question. Guys, when I still keep una question down here, I have the questions here to ask him, and then he will still tell us how it will be. All right, now what do you fit tell us about this vaccine based on experienced person, study science, and all those kind of stuff? So how can you explain to people based on this vaccine? What do you have to tell us?
Generally, vaccination on its own, before we start the talk, something vaccination, before we talk about bringing out something vaccination, we got to know the meaning and the importance of vaccinations, trying to vaccinate we humans, or for us not to contact diseases like microorganisms. And anyway, like when you come in contact in each other, say microbes do everywhere. Naturally is everywhere. You
Yeah.
understand? It can suspend in the air. You understand? It's just for your ability to prevent it. How do you prevent it? You're just trying to practice good personal hygiene. You understand? Trying to practice good personal hygiene, that is the only way you can prevent it. In any way, that vaccination can be defined as a way or a method of preventing microbes or chemical substances from not entering immune system. Because when they enter immune system, they go cause infections. This a way for it not to cause infection is by you taking the vaccine. The vaccine will only prevent it for you not to cause infection like 85%. You understand? For you not to get contact with it, it will prevent it. Like when if they want to cause any damages to human body, especially immune system, they prevent it for not causing harm to the body through the process of the antibodies. You understand? We have
Yeah.
when we talk about the antibodies, we have the immune system. It comprises of different bodies. We have antibodies. We have the antigens. The antibody work of antibody we say they help they prevent diseases wey wan cause infection for the body. E just be like e just be like for a big house now where people immunize people dey. When ant wey be antigen, when ant wan come bite person now, na the antibody go prevent am not to cause the infection. Shey you
Yeah.
understand? So
Yeah.
that is why the antigens are chemical microbial substances or chemical substances that triggers infection in the presence of antibodies. You understand? They prevent it. The antigens cause infection, while the antibody prevents it from not causing damages. You understand?
Well,
The X. Okay, you have a question to ask. Like you have a question to ask.
I have a question. Please, guys, you also have to keep your question because I will ask your question as well. Okay, now at this point now where you try to explain definition of vaccination, preventing diseases, and all those kind of stuff. Now,
Okay.
what people are after is the effect of this vaccination. This is what people are mainly concerned, because no
Okay.
taking injection can be done in any time and
Okay.
in any need, because people get fever, malaria. At the end of the day, they try to take
Exactly.
injection, being injected.
Okay.
Now, not
Okay.
the fear of being injected is the problem. The
Problem.
material and the product that is being injected in the
Yet
body.
in the
Now,
immune system. Okay.
people now want to know what is the side effect, what damages does this
Okay.
have in the body.
You know, thank you very much, Prince TV, for your question. You know, actually, human body are differs. Human immune system are differs. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That is why the antibodies in the immune systems are always differs. You know, when a majority of us, we humans, are immunocompromised. You know, when I mean immunocompromised, in the sense that immunocompromised is a situation, is already built microorganism in the body. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's already built microorganism. That is, we have, as I told you earlier, our body is composed of microbes. Sure, you understand? If
Yeah.
an external body is if an external microbes come in, they trigger the body system and they become an infections. That is an immunocompromise. You understand? That is it's just like a house. It's just like, say, inside a place now, microorganism just already dey the place. If
Yeah.
any chemical something coming into the house now, say they no recognize the chemical something, the microorganism, the antigen, the antibody, then they
Yeah.
becomes an infections. They causes infections. Okay, now we are talking about this. I'm just trying to explain the side effect of it. What are the side effects of taking a vaccine in the body, trying to take the vaccine and all that? The side effect is that when you are, it's only people, listen to me, quote me right, it's only people that are immunocompromised that has a side effects. You understand? It's only
Okay.
immunocompromised people that has a side effect. If your antibody is susceptible, meaning, when I mean susceptible, meaning when you take the vaccine, it accepts it in the body. It's liable to infections. Susceptible is a way of trying to take something and it's acceptable for it. The antibody accepts the vaccine where you take. They not
Okay.
cause harm to the body.
Okay. Now, how can, like, what you explain now is very clear. Then I'm trying to now kind of like testify or know the antibodies of individuals. Is it going to be
Uh,
that doctors have to now test and know if your body or the antibody there or the blood group have to accept the vaccine before the person is being vaccinated, or it just has to be like that? Any reaction that comes the way, the person should just kind of like take it like that.
Yes, it's just like that. Let me explain now. It's just like that. If let's say if 100 people take the vaccine now, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 60 of them took the vaccine and they did not cause infection to the body. They did not get any side effect, meaning they are susceptible to the vaccine, meaning the antibody accepted it. They did
Ah,
not cause
okay.
infection. Shall you understand? But
Okay,
if they
yeah.
are if they are immunocompromised, quote me right, if they are immunocompromised, meaning the infections, the pathology in the body, did not
Mm-hmm.
recognize the vaccine. That is when they cause side effects. You see, the people, maybe they have pain in the site of the injection. These are one of the side effects. Secondly, it causes fever, turning of eyes. These are
Mm.
a side effects. That is immunocompromised people, meaning the antibodies in the pathologies, that is the antibodies, did not accept the vaccine. It causes pain, headache, fever, and most weakening of muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you understand? These are the things you experience after taking the vaccine. Sure, you understand? These are the side effects. That is, those are people that are immunocompromised people. Why that of the susceptible people, they don't experience these symptoms.
Okay. Now,
Sure, you understand this?
now the immunocompromised people, how can it be identified now? How can it be identified before taking the vaccine?
Immunocompromised people is that when they take the vaccine, you realize that within let's say 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe they start developing some symptoms of reactions, maybe pains and all that, eye problem and all that. People will complain that when they take the vaccine, they slept throughout the day. Maybe the vaccine was turning their eyes. They never wake up. This and that pain. Those are immunocompromised, meaning the blood, the antigen, the antibodies in that body is very low. Is very weak. It couldn't fight the disease.
That means it's just a form of like when I studied that time, I think I know what is called this osmosis. Like
osmosis, the movement of water molecule from higher concentration to yes.
Like when they say water molecules
from higher concentration to lower through semi-permeable membrane. You understand? What that is what I'm just trying to.
I understand you now. Okay, now what we now want people to understand is the fact that okay, like I stated as well, because now it's still what I stated on the live video on Facebook related to the story you are giving here, because I made people to understand the fact that blood groups are different. You understand? There are people who take
exactly.
It, at the end of the day, it goes well. There are people who take it and then react, just like what you
explained. Of course.
Okay, now one question, very important, which people are asking, they want to really know. Guys, please keep your questions. I'm just asking questions that has been asked before this morning on the Facebook live program. People are asking, those ones who are kind of like pregnant women, now taking the vaccine, will it cause any damage to the babies or anything like that?
No, not really. Not actually, not really to cause a problem. You know, as I told you earlier, immune system differ. There are some people that have a strong immune system, like antibodies. If they sometimes it just like the same, it will have a harm to the baby. The antibody will only prevent it for not to attack the bodies. You understand? It will prevent the antigens not to attack the body. If they want to cause a problem, it's just like a soldier. The antibodies are just like a soldier in the body that prevent them from not coming to the body. You understand? Okay.
Let me ask
okay.
Let me ask this question. Vera Grace asked a question here. He said, please, can you explain why magnet is sticking to people's bodies? Thanks. Like people who have been, he said, can you
vaccinated?
Can you explain to us why magnets are being stick to people who have been vaccinated already? This is what the question is.
But magnet, I don't understand your where. I don't. What
thing they try to talk is say, people when already vaccinate, whether why magnet, they put magnet for the place, why the thing they stick, why they magnet together. For that
why the magnet? They just that even during the process of vaccination, they put. So I won't ask you. I go answer that question. When they vaccinate, they put magnets for the surface of the skin for them not to. I don't understand. The essence of putting, I don't know. Everybody has their method of vaccinating humans. You understand? The essence of it that magnet for it to get in concordance with the blood system. That is why they normally put it. You understand? For it to be concordant with the blood system to flow well. You know, when you want to take injection now, they have to trace your veins.
Exactly.
You understand? They will to trace your vein for them to take it. Maybe because of that, they want to try to get the congruence of the veins. That is why they are always putting it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Now we still have another question. Bella Sandra asked a question here. He said, please, and why is it that after taking it, some people always feel weak? I think you explained this point already.
Yes, that is immunocompromised people. That is immunocompromised people, meaning the antibody is very weak to fight against that infection. If the antibodies are high, meaning it's susceptible. Meaning I take something, it's good for my body. If John go take him, maybe the antibody wey dey John body not come good. It go affect and it go cause infection, it go cause side effects. I John go dey complain say I get a headache, and my eyes they turn me, I not feel stand up after I don't take this vaccine. Those are immunocompromised people, meaning it's a kind of pathology that already imbued. When external microbes come in, antigen come in, they triggers infections to humans.
All right,
You
all right.
understand?
All right, thank you very much.
It's easy to explain, very very easily. Not be
yeah. Okay.
That's how it be.
All right, I think we don't have much questions here again. He said, please, are you a doctor? Somebody asked a question first.
No, I'm a medical microbiologist. It's my profession. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we are in line. Yeah, we are in line. We are medical. We are in medical because anything about vaccination, it has to do with. You can call me doctor because I practice even when I was in Nigeria. I practice on my own. Yes, you understand?
Your experience on scientific issue.
Medical something. Yes.
Also call you.
Yeah, you can call me a doctor, but I want to know.
Even like me when I was in secondary school. Well, I studied about chemistry, though I never focused well on it. That was why I was able to know all those calculation of osmosis, movement of water molecules.
Okay. Yeah, molecule from that is a chemistry this thing now. Like they address us as a doctor because most of we do things together. You understand? You understand? We work together. So let me.
Somebody just super chatted us. Nation TV News. God bless you. Just gave us €4 on this live broadcast. He said, I hear say in 10 years' time, person when take it will die. Thank you very much. Nation TV News. God bless
I'm
you.
not calling you again.
Thank you very much for that amazing super chat. Man, how you be? As you water the ground, now God will see water your own side. All right. So the same person who super chatted us asked the question. He said, I hear say in 10 years' time, person when take it will die. You understand? That one not true. That one not
Sono le ore 16:17.
Hello, bro. We know they hear you again. We know they hear you. We not. We cannot hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Leave it like this. It's okay like this.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So the person who gave us €4 on the live program just asked the question. He said, whether people who take the vaccine will die after 10 years' time.
No, they will not die because if you look at it now, that vaccine you are taking now today, the Italian government are introducing to everybody, is that the vaccine will help you to prevent any microbial diseases that comes into the body.
I mean, it's not just there to fight only COVID, other diseases, other viruses have to fight against it. This one is
No, repeat your question. Sorry, I can't get you. Sorry, what did you say?
Load the one. If I say get what you watch today, try to load what you watch for them.
Okay, I don't know.
No, finish. I know the distance. Okay. The question when they there, we say the person asked after 10 years whether people when vaccinated will die. You said no, and then alongside you explained that the fight against virus. And I asked, is it possible that the same vaccine will also fight other viruses as well, not related to COVID?
Normally, the work of the antibodies is just for them to prevent the disease not to come to the body. You understand? Not for them not to affect any patient. I understand. It's just for them to, it's just like a soldier. When, for example, I might give you an example now. If you won't go Germany now, you go meet some soldier for person not go fit penetrate enter Italy. For you to enter, it go dey difficult. That is the work of antibodies. Those are what the antibodies they do for body. They are like a.
Okay, sorry to pause you. Let me ask this question. You know, now this vaccine, we have different types now. The first place we're having AstraZeneca, and then now we have Pfizer, and then the rest. Now, for your own experience or for your own point of view, what type do you expect people to take? Is it that of AstraZeneca or that of Pfizer, or what do you have to say in this point?
The one of fiber, the one they are using now, that is the one is more recommendable to people. That, yes.
Okay, let me
That is,
ask.
I will
Okay, let
advise
me.
them. Listen, I want to make more points. After taking the vaccine, through that of side effects, after taking the vaccine, there are some kind of, I'm talking about immunocompromised people. After
Yeah.
taking the vaccine, there are some kind of, when you start experiencing side effects, you need to take some antibiotics. The antibiotics that will help you to subsidize the pains and all that, and we energize your immune system. Is that one of the examples of the antibiotics you need to take? I mean, the medicine you need to take is ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is an antibiotic, and also antihistamine. Those aspirin. All these are antibiotics you need to take that will help you to subsidize the pain. You feel normal a bit. I'm talking about the immunocompromised people, so that when they will not have problems or complain and all that. At least they will feel relaxed and they feel okay. You understand? So that's on one. That's on one of the points I'm just trying to put when during the sign of effects. Very, very important.
All right, all right. Somebody asked a question. He said, "Have you been vaccinated?" Very said, "If you have been vaccinated." So can you tell us if you have been vaccinated? When I don't ask you, when I ask now.
Actually, I did the one. It was okay. It was successful. Meaning I'm okay. As a microbiologist, as a microbiologist, microbes. I practice. Practicing a good personal hygiene is very necessary. You have to practice your professions and simulate it to others for that others to learn from you. I
Yeah,
mean,
thank you very much. All right,
looking.
all right. We have another question again. Bella Sandra says. So that means before taking it, we need load one into the word, bro. Load your own finish. Later you watch them.
Okay. Okay,
All
I don't
right.
know.
Okay, because after they talk, they hear you. You understand?
Okay.
Bella Sandra said. So that means before taking it, we need to check our blood group or what?
No, it's not necessary you need to check your blood group. Normally, taking the vaccine, when you go and take the vaccine, normally everything is not that. Your blood group is there. You understand? We have group A, B, and B or O. You understand? It is not necessary you check your blood group. Yeah, when you take the vaccine, you just try to take the vaccine. Let's say during that day, food day, if you do not experience any side effect and all that, meaning it is susceptible. Meaning your body, your antigen accepted it. He take am. He say yes. I welcome am. You
Okay, now,
understand?
my own personal question as well I want to ask you is that now this vaccine, is it going to be 100% sure that if, for example, someone is being vaccinated already and then this person come in contact with someone who have the COVID-19, I mean COVID-19 itself. Now, for the fact that this person have been vaccinated, does it mean that there is no possibility of contacting it anymore?
Actually, this vaccination of a thing we are talking about here. Normally, if you are vaccinated and someone who has not vaccinated come in contact with you, you
Yeah.
understand? That's way. That vaccinated means you just trying to prevent infection from not coming to your immune system. If the person wants to give you the infection before, they only prevent it for not to enter, meaning the blood have already prevented it a little bit, but not 100%. You understand? It's not 100%, but let's say it has already given it chance. It's just like say person you there, person there in front of me. It's just like say person won't kill me. Person won't kill me. The thing we're supposed to go meet me, go meet another person. That is just all. You understand? I'll come there protected. Just to protect your body for not going to come in contact with these diseases. That is why.
Okay, now let's illustrate it this way, meaning that it means when someone is having sexual intercourse, trying to prevent yourself with one or two things. If you see happen, say the boss, now your own. Now me now.
I don't understand. You said they're not
Like
here.
I'm
Well,
trying to make experiments now. Someone is having sexual intercourse, then
yes.
maybe try to prevent yourself one or two things. But if it happens to be the prevention still a kind of like collapse, person have to still contact what is trying to prevent. Is it what trying to
No,
explain this way?
it's different. That is different entirely. You
Ah,
understand?
okay,
The
okay.
person get sexual intercourse is different from vaccination of something like that.
No, no, I'm just
Entirely.
trying to like no. You said it's not 100%. You said not be 100% sure.
No, not be 100%. Person not go fit
Then
You
me,
know
I can't
something.
try to give.
There are
Yes,
some
yes.
people,
I can't try
as I
to
told
give.
you,
Sorry,
as I
I can't
told
try
you.
to use this experiment. Me, as you say, not be
Okay.
100% sure. For example, if someone is trying to have sexual intercourse, trying to prevent one or two things, that one too not still be 100% sure. I just
Yeah,
experiment. Understand what you are saying already.
you
All
understand
right,
what I'm
so,
saying? It's just like I told you earlier. There are
hmm,
some people, the immune system is different. There are some people that will still vaccinated and will still get this COVID. You understand?
okay.
Because ask me why. Because the body has been compromised by microorganisms. When I mean compromised by microorganism in the sense that the body don't microorganisms don't fool the body, it don't they react since. It don't the antibody we're supposed to fight for them, it they very, very low, weak. It they weak.
That is why the old people always get it very fast and then they die of it.
Very fast rate of contacting, yes. The rate of contaction is very high, you know.
Okay, okay, okay. All
Mm.
right. And at this point, I want you to explain to people being having this kind of experience because you get some people will be like say they feel work from January to December, they not go eat better
Mm.
food.
You made me
You
laugh.
understand? Other people like say they won't carry house go heaven. Now, can you tell us the food that one have to eat in order to build the body, make it more stronger to
Exactly.
fight
My
against
medical
viruses and
advice, my when I mean my medical advice, you need to give to someone who, like we human being, at least once in a while, try and see the doctors and for medical complaints, at least for a year, 2 times in a year. Try to know your body system and try to visit your doctor. At least everybody get their doctor. They get their tessera medical cards. At least that doctor wey dey write give you, try meet am, do some kind of human analysis. You get
exactly.
you do some cross examination with am. When I mean cross examination means you dey interview the patient, like me wey be medical doctor, like not be medical scientist. I get where I dey interview my patients. If somebody come my lab now say e wan come do medical test, e wan come do e no come know the infection wey dey worry am. Maybe they get typhoid fever, e dey get malaria, e dey get this thing. E get way wey we go use understand say this kind of things dey do this kind of person. Shey you understand? That is
Yeah.
what we call symptoms. The symptoms help you to recognize the kind of infections the person has. Like for somebody that has a malaria typhoid fever, means the symptoms comes like this: weak eyes, body, hot body, the vomiting, steady vomiting, and all that. The person will be feeling weak of the body. You know, these are kind of symptoms of medical, what they call it, malaria parasites. There is a type for typhoid fever. You understand? So
Yeah.
those are the things we are talking about. No,
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having you there. I think you have to give yourself introduction again because there are people who are just joining us as well. So please tell us who you be. I like explain to us as well your name. People who like to join us, they will still know.
Okay, as I told you earlier, I remember my name. I remember Comrade Oboy Ezekiel, as you know me earlier, and I'm a politician. I'm a medical lab scientist. I'm an investor, and anyway, I'm just there. I'm just like a how they call it, a counselor. I counsel people, and I still let people know about life, how it is, how to
Okay.
prevent disease and all
Okay.
that.
Maybe one day we are going to speak on political issues so that you give us point
Yes,
of view.
exactly. Yes, I'm
All
a
right.
PDP
Now,
member. You are highly accepted. I was the former chairman, aspirant, chairman Ikasat local government. I contested. So you
okay.
can see when you check my WhatsApp, I'm there.
Yeah, see. Okay, now let me ask a question. One question again I have to ask here. Now, Italian government has said people should get vaccinated, vaccinating. Now, there is one argument which people are not looking onto. There is angle where people are not thinking of. They are just always thinking, Italian government say go and vaccinate, go and vaccinate, go and vaccinate. What of people who are living in it? There are people who don't have even the 6 months permit to stay. There are people who don't have doctors. There are people who don't have hospital cards. There are people who don't have nothing, undocumented people. Now, if Italian government have to put it in more, because already they stated that if you are traveling for a long distance movement, starting from the 1st of September, if you don't have the COVID-19 green pass being vaccinated, it will not be possible. Now, there is a case whereby somebody called me and said, I don't have the document I wanted to vaccinate. I get there, they were asking for document, and then they were unable to vaccinate me. Now, what do you have to do? Throw a light based on politics, because this one now is politics.
Okay.
Like, what do you have to say?
Actually, I feel it is petulant. When I mean it is petulant, it is good to know. It is pertinent for everybody to vaccinate. It is necessary. When I mean it is necessary, they are only helping you, because if you remember now, if you did not vaccinate anything at all, this one can, as I told you, microbe is everywhere. Somebody that is traveling to Milan now, from Firenze to Milan, maybe, for example, now somebody that are already vaccinated and all that, maybe the patient is having some variants of that's COVID-19 now. It might still spread. You understand? It might still spread because it's everywhere. When microbe, when you cough, you suspend on the air. You understand? You suspend on the air. Somebody passing through by 5 minutes can still contact it. That is why it is necessary. It is pertinent for you to everybody to have this vaccine and all that, well, to prevent it from not having. Because
bro. Yeah, I understand you that it's necessary. We are not arguing with Italian government anymore. Moreover, we are just only there to pass the information on what they are stating. Even if say me, I come out like this now, so or I just say I come out to see they say no vaccination. Not be my word to make what the government talk not come to pass. Because even the political leaders, we have only one opposition party here in which is Fratelli d'Italia. They try to make protest in the parliament stating that vaccine don't have to be more. Even Italian people, they protested. I shoot the video on this platform. Now, the real question which I asked you is not really what you gave to me. My question is undocumented people. When we say undocumented people, people be like, they not even get 6 months sojourner. They not get say they get Chedelino, then they wait for the 6 months to come. Like, they're not there for system again. This kind of people, what do you think? Like, what do you have to say about them?
My advice is that government should create a forum. Like, for example, people that doesn't have a good document, government should create a forum, like a way to register everybody. You understand? So that they can have the means of vaccinated. Because like that one now, for you to do appointment online now through vaccination, you have to use your Tessera card. Those people that you understand? No, those people that is not having it now, they should have an idea. They should come up in a method. Like those people that is not having any document should go in this method. You understand? Like they should go in. When they go online, the only thing, instead of trying to get put a place of the Tessera card, the code is physically there, they should not put, and they only put their name. When they just type all the place they will take the vaccine, they will just bring out the slip. They will only have the slip and go to any site of vaccination and present the slip. Then they will vaccinate.
Things don't work like that. If you don't have
no, that is my. I'm not trying to, as a medical person.
This question is not meant for you to. This question is not meant for you to answer. I just ask you, like, what is the point of view? You might say, okay, fine. I think they have to give attention, because the video I did this morning, the video when I do this morning, now say, as a blogger, like as a denasto, for my community now, I think go meet my Sindako. I let her know, say, I talk about immigration. I have 12,000 people who are following my platform. Now, you people are saying go to get vaccinated because me, I'm standing for immigration, like speaking on what happened, passing information.
Yes,
This is not the something of okay. And I try to go and meet the syndicate of my commune. That's like the local communal authority. I explained to us, okay, fine. Now people don't get documents. How do they vaccinate? It's an alarm. You go and go meet the territorial authority. Then they'll bring us to our attention. This is what I was saying that we the bloggers who pass information, not just to come out and tell us go and vaccinate, go and vaccinate. At the same time, you have to think other people who are in other shoes. They say
who are
the language as well. Ine ronke, yeros in Kenya. So if you think on your own, you must be thinking for others because we all are human beings. You understand?
Yeah.
So when you are thinking you have document, you can go and vaccinate, and you tell people to go and vaccinate, you don't know whether the person gets or not get. Those areas have to be anchored as well because this issue is still going on, and then we have to see it based on how they bring updates. Tomorrow, people reach and say no. Starting from 1st of September, no more vaccination to be compulsory. All those kind of stuff. Because I talked to you, my city today now, they protest. I wanted to cover it, but based on this program, I have to rush back home and then state one or two things to see so that viewers can see. So check back on that can buy.
Davero. So.
All right, bro. Thank you very much for having you here. We spent 36 minutes now. We have spent 36 minutes already. But I don't know if you have a platform where people can find you there. Because what you are doing now, like this new content you just gave up, not be sort of like say they comment. Before you see person like say go see comment, at least give this kind of explanation. I believe the person take one or two things for this credit governance. So if you get platform, we can still give a shout out and then where you pass information based on scientists because we the Africans, not everybody, because there are intelligent people as well who are still watching us like this. But you still get one like say they still need to know more on how to go on their head and don't know those kind of stuff. So I believe
if anybody need a medical health advice, you can refer them to me now. You have my WhatsApp number.
Yes, well, you know that I cannot reply on my WhatsApp messages because I'm talking to you. I have many messages in mind.
Okay, that's it.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Thank you very much for having you here. I think we have to end the program like this.
And this, I hope this one is coming out on Facebook, right? You have to put it in Facebook. People can see it now.
Yeah, this particular I'm going to post the video on Facebook. Yeah,
okay.
It's going to go on Facebook.
Yes, so that people can see and listen to and get more attention to what's happening.
Yeah, that is for sure. Just that Facebook they don't like long videos. This one is about
anywhere, your Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you can post. Anybody wants to listen can listen. It's a way of communication. Yeah.
All right, that is it. No problem. Thank you very much for having me here. Maybe next time we'll have to be discussing politics because when I say I'm a politician and I want to
2023 is coming now. You know, we are taking who are going to project as a governor. You know.
But which of the party? Which of the party you been now?
PDP. I'm a PDP member. I'm a PDP carrier. People Democratic Party, PDP. Yes. Our leader,
all right, let's take this last question from one of my big fans, Lucky Bongre. He said, is it advisable for someone who has health issues?
Health issue? Because you know, if before you go to the site to take a vaccine, they will ask you some questions. You know, if any what are kind of things you are experiencing. If you have taken this kind of vaccine before, they will definitely ask you questions. After taking the vaccine, they will give you a drug to take for you not to have any side effect after the vaccine.
All right, thank you very much. You explained everything already. I think those ones who are just coming, they will work later, made and see how it will be so. All right, thank you for having you here. We don't know when we'll have you again to discuss based on politics because Nigerian politics, me myself, I don't understand them. Different kind of things will happen for that Nigeria. Like you know, Nigerians this time we're supposed to kind of like have had a good government who will place everything in order. Because now we are going to stay with their abroad, they do this and that one. At the end of the day, the place now where we want to go back, go rest. Wahala dey there, good road, nothing dey the place. They get me now. So, like, making the election or not election, we need good leader. And then, from my own point of view, let me not go against your will because that party where you go, many people join the party already.
No, we say, listen, there's a good
we need
one.
We need those leaders. We need those leaders. You understand? We are tired of all these old men.
Like me, I'm willing to deliver. You understand? I'm willing to deliver. My people needs my credibility and my dividends of democracy. I'm willing to deliver if they give me the chance and mandate. That's all.
All right. Thank you very much, and God bless you for being in this program. The next time we get to be together. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, try to go up to that side.
All right. Okay.
You're able to go up?
No, I wasn't able. Okay, I should press leave.
Yeah, press leave. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, my people. When I don't understand the conversation, you say, my brother, you need a new country. So now, so it be, bro. We don't already explain everything, guys. So that is just it. When I hear waiting in talk, I beg, when I hit the like button, if you watch videos, please try to hit the like button. That shows how you react on videos. I stated this already. I beg, when I try to hit the like button. So if you learn anything for this particular program, it's all about the vaccine and the rest. So the next time again, when we'll still meet like this, or if you get anybody when we call in, you want to give your own point of view, you want to state one or two things, I will still keep the link when you join in. Let me just try to keep the link for a minute. If there is nobody who call in, then we call it a day. So that is the link you can see there on the comment section. You first still call on the link and then explain your point of view, anything you have to state. So that is just it. Okay, we'll have let me just give a minute for you guys to join. Any person feel join for that place. If we don't have anybody, then we'll call it a day. All right, guys. Till next time again, we meet on this platform, Prince TV, where we'll give you updates. Like I stated already, if you want our t-shirts, I'll post it on our community tag, and then you can order for it and get the cap complete. So that is just it. At the back, we still have one logo like that. I have to post it on my community tag. You guys are going to see it few minutes from now. Till next time again, we'll be together. Ciao.